everyone. Today we have to do the lesson The Hack Driver by Sinclair Lewis. Here there's more of narration and less of pictures, so please pay attention. As a lawyer, he has just completed his training and he is a junior assistant in a firm. And he had great ideas that he would be preparing legal briefs, he would be fighting cases. Legal briefs means the documents about a particular case, so he thought he would be doing great things. But in the beginning, the only work that was given to him was to serve summons. Summons is when you're calling someone for some case, so you have to giving the paper asking them to come as a witness in relation to some case. So he didn't like this job because he had to go to all parts of the city, and it's the first time he's seeing that the city has such parts, places which are dirty, places where all kinds of people live, where the people are not very good. So he's discovering that the city has many parts which are undesirable. And when he goes there, sometimes the people who are there, if they are large and very more confident, more criminal, they even beat him up. So he didn't like this job very much, and he didn't like the kind of city life he was exposed to. He wanted to go back. He even thought that I should go back to my hometown where I can be a real lawyer and I don't have to face all this. So once he was asked to go to New Mullen to give the summons, to serve the summons on a man called Oliver Lutkins. Oliver Lutkins was required as a witness in the case, and he had ignored all the letters these people had sent. So I was very happy. Oh, I can go to this place. So in his mind, New Million means it's a very nice, well-aged, pleasant place with pleasant people and all that. With innocent villages. So that's the image he has in mind. So he's very happy. He's setting out to this. And when he reached New Million itself, his expectations were not fulfilled because he had thought it'll be very beautiful, picturesque village, but that's not so. Its streets are like rivers of mud, so dirty. And on sides, you can see rows of wooden shops. I mean, these shops are not looking good, they are shabby. And the only good thing that he could see was that there's a man at the station, a person who can take you from one place to another. And he looks about 40. He has got a red face, so it's a sign of probably cheerfulness or health. He looks very cheerful and he's a bit thick about the middle, he's plump. And his clothes also look as if he has been using it for very long. He had a very friendly manner. So when you see him itself, you feel, oh, he's someone you can be friendly with. So I went and told him, I want to find a man called Oliver Lutkins. So he said, Lutkins, I saw him here 1 hour back. He was here, but he's very hard to catch, you know. He always keeps doing something or the other. Probably he's playing the poker game or something. I'll do one thing. Are you in a hurry to find Lutkins? I said, yes, I want to find them and I have to go back to the city. I acted as if I'm a very important person. I'm a lawyer after all. I'm come from the city and all that. So I've got something very important to do. So that man said, okay, I'll do one thing. I've got a hack. I'll go and bring it and we'll drive together and we'll try to find him. I know most of the places he goes to usually. So he was so open and friendly. I liked him very much. And I knew that actually he's doing this because he wants the business. He needs money. But his character was very good. I liked him a lot. And I'm happy that the money that I'm going to give is going to go to this good fellow. So I bargained that is $2 per hour. I'll pay you. Let's go on the vehicle. He brought his vehicle and he smiled and he made me sit in it. And I already felt as if he's a friend of mine. And he thinks, oh, these villagers are so good. They're so ready to help people. And already that man is acting as if it is his job to find Oliver Lutkins. So he says, okay, why do you want to find Lutkins? Does he have to pay you money? He never pays money, you know. Once I was fool enough to play with him and he still has not given me the money. He's not bad person, but you can't take the money from him, you know. And if you go with all these fancy clothes that you're wearing city clothes and all that, the moment he sees you, he'll run away from here. So you do one thing, you hide behind me. I will go into every place and search and you just be behind me. Okay, he should not. I also thought this is a good idea and this man is there to help me. I was very happy. Oh, with this man, I'm surely going to get Lutkins. Then I took him into my conference that I told him the truth. I want to give the summons. And all, and the driver said, yes, we will surely give him a surprise and we will catch him. And he says, my name is Bill, or I am also called Magnuson. My business is William Magnuson, fancy carting and hacking. I said, okay, fine. So let's go. So first we went to Fritz because we thought that he'll be there. And the way he's speaking about Oliver, I felt as if he had a lot of respect for him. So we went to Fritz. We asked, have you seen Oliver Lutkins? His friend has come here searching for him. So Fritz looked at me. Then, he waited for a moment and he said, yes, he was there some time back, but he has gone to Gustav's to get a shave. "Hmm, okay, so Oliver, Bill says, when he comes, tell him that I'm looking for him. To Gustav's barber shop. Again, Bill went in and I stood near the door. He asked not only the person who's the barber, but all the customers. Also, the customers, have you seen Oliver Litkins? Then they said, no, no, we haven't seen. And Swede said, the barber said, if you see him, he has to give me some money. Ask, get that money from me. And one of the customers said, see, I thought I saw him walking there, to that side of the hotel. Okay, so Bill said maybe, he has, Gustav is angry with him, no? So that's why he has not gone there. He must have gone to the other barber shop. So we went to the other barber shop. They said, he went just 5 minutes back. He was here. They said maybe he has gone to the pool room to play. We went to the pool room. They said, no, no, he didn't play. He just bought a pack of cigarettes and he went away. So we went on following him. So wherever we reached, they say, he has gone. He has just gone. And now it is 1 o'clock. I was hungry. But I was not feeling upset because I was so happy. I had enjoyed, time with Bill. Bill used to go on telling so many things about his neighbors, about the villagers, that, I was not in a mood to worry about Lutkins, whether we forget him, whether we find him, don't find him. So I said, okay, come on, let's have something to eat. We'll go to a restaurant here and I'll buy you lunch. That man said, no, no, I have to go home to the wife, and I don't like the restaurants. Here we have 4 restaurants and none of them are good. They'll give some very greasy meal. Let's do one thing. I'll ask my wife to pack a lunch for us. She won't charge too much and we can go to Wade Hill and from there we can get a nice view and we can have lunch. So I know that again he's trying to make money, but I was happy. I felt okay. Anyway, I have to pay money to someone. I'll pay it to him. And not only that, I am not paying from my pocket. I am going to go there and I'm going to charge this to my firm. My firm has to pay the money, so it's okay. And it was very nice for me to spend time with him because of his, the way he talks and everything. I've got fed up of the city life, so I thought, okay, fine, this is good. We sat on the hilltop, we looked at the beautiful surroundings, we had food. He spoke about all the people in New Million. I felt as if I knew all the villagers there. And he speaks in such a humorous way that we enjoy it. But though he's making fun of people, we don't, it's not as if he's a cruel person. He's not making fun of them in a bad way. He's describing them very nicely. Like he's speaking about the minister's wife, that's the priest's wife, who sings most loudly when she needs money. Similarly, the boys, he says, when they come back from college, they all wear fancy clothes. Then he speaks about the lawyer whose wife can never put the tie and collar properly on the same day. And I could feel as if I know all these people. They came live in front of me. And I thought that I really like the place and the people a lot. So Bill doesn't know about colleges, cities, anything, but he knows about the countryside very much. And he made me smile, he made me laugh, and I felt I became a better person because of the time I spent with him. After lunch, again, we searched for him a lot, but we couldn't find him. And at last, Bill found a friend of Litkins who said maybe he has gone to his mother's house. So then Bill said, oh, I know his mother. She's a terror. Once from the station, I took a box for the to her house, and she shouted at me because I had not treated it well. And she's a huge person, and she will shout a lot. If somebody has told Oliver that we're searching for him, he will have surely gone there to his mother. And maybe we'll try. Okay. And you don't know how she is. She will use all kinds of words. So we went into the place. We saw one huge woman standing there, and this man very bravely went and told her, see, I'm Bill Magnuson, the carter and the hackman. I want to find your son Oliver. She said, I don't know anything about Oliver. Then he says, no, no, see, this is very important. We have come from, this man has come from the city. We can even search your house. We have the right to search your house. So it appeared to be all right. And all the woman went in. And she came with a big, huge iron and said, see, if you want your search, but I will burn you first. And we got scared and we ran. Then Bill said, oh, I think she'll murder us. Then she's laughing at us. So we decided to search the house. Bill went in, we searched the house, we searched the barn, we searched the stable, everywhere. By the time it's time for me to catch the train, Bill drove me to the station. So on the way back, I was not worried too much about not finding Lutkins. I was thinking about Bill Magnus and what a nice person. I thought, see, what a nice place it is. Why don't I go back to New Million? I like Bill so much. Naturally, I will like the other people also there, and I can become a very nice, honest person. I can live a good life there. And I was excited. I had found a treasure. Oh, New Million, the best place to live. And I'm going to be a lawyer there and I'm going to lead a very good life, I thought. Though I didn't think too much about Lutkins, the office did. When I went there, they all were very angry with me. Next day, the case is coming up. They have to have Lutkins. They shouted at me that I'm a shameful, useless fellow and all that. The chief was ready to murder me. And he said, it's better you go and dig ditches. You're good enough, not good enough to be a lawyer. I was ordered to go back to New Million, and along with me, they sent another man who had worked with Lutkins. And I was very upset. Oh, why is this fellow come with me? Because if he comes with me, I cannot spend time with Bill. The train arrived at New Million, and I saw Bill was standing there. So I was happy to see him. But I was surprised that, see, that old lady, the tigress, that Lutkin's mother was there, and they both were laughing. I thought he's scared of her. They'll be quarreling, but they both were standing there and laughing. So from the train steps, I pointed to my companion, pointed to Bill, and said to my companion, "See, that's a very nice man. Actually, he helped me a lot to find Oliver Lutkins." That man said, "He helped you to find Lutkins." I said, "Yes, he helped me a lot." Then that man said, "Yes, he will surely help. He is Oliver Lutkins himself." I felt very bad. When I served the summons, Lutkins and his mother started laughing at me as if I am some stupid fellow. And then they said, "See, please, there is a neighbor here. Please come to his house and have a cup of coffee." I told them, that you had come, and they were very, very anxious to look at you. They are the only people in the town who did not see you yesterday. So here, actually, they are making fun of him. The whole town has seen you, and the whole town has laughed at you. They are the only persons who haven't seen you, so they want to see you. So what has happened is, when the lawyer went there and he spoke to this man, actually it was Oliver himself. And Oliver decided to have fun at his expense. And that's why Oliver said, "I will help you to find Oliver." And he took him all over the town, and everyone who saw the lawyer knew that it is actually Oliver who's coming with him, and they are acting as if they're searching for Oliver. So that man has, not only has he cheated him and played a trick on him, but the whole town has become a part of this trick, and they have all laughed at the lawyer. And not only that, he has also taken the money for his service. Okay, I don't think after this the lawyer will think of relocating to New Million and starting a business there. So he had thought that it's a village, the people will be innocent, things will be very easy, but they are actually as cunning or as smart as the city people. And here he has been made a fool of very, very brilliantly by Oliver Lutkins. Here and write these question answers in your classwork site as homework. Use this link, or you can go directly to Diksha's site and you can go to the practice book that's available for the supplementary reader. There you have long and short answer questions. Please copy them and the solutions in the homework site. Hope you all enjoyed the lesson. Thank you, children.